Oh, right.
Yeah. And that's when everything exploded. The courtroom bombing incident. A terrible attack launched by the will of a madman. That incident perfectly symbolized the state of New York, of the legal world in the dark age of the law. Mr. Wright brought it to resolution of sorts.
Mr. Wright right now.
Mm-hmm. I pointed once. Ted Tonate was discovered once to be the one responsible for the bombing. He went boom. If only it were that simple. Somehow, I can't help but think.
Oh no, he
The one
thought.
time.
Oh god, ew.
I know. It's fucking evil. That there's a darker influence at work. His name's Voldemort. Once there's a lurking in the shadows waiting. That's why I want to review the trial that was taking place when the bombing occurred. After all, I've got more than a few personal stakes in it. Stake.
Ooh.
We're gonna go to space.
Ooh. Is Cthulhu gonna be there?
I fucking hope so. Or else.
Or Sailor Moon again?
Pretty much. Sailor Cthulhu.
1 hour remaining until launch. Please begin your final equipment check.
Check complete. Everything's a-okay.
No, it's not.
We're ready here whenever
Who's
you
in
are.
there?
Mm-hmm. And then he went boom.
Oh.
Many fires.
Come in. Do you copy?
I not copy.
No.
Dun 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 dun.
It's
Is
fucking
Jaws
Dead
coming?
Space.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. And then just a giant shark busted after them.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Jaws did it. Why did that take you a minute?
I was trying to think of something, and then you said that, and then you.
I was gonna say Cthulhu did it, but Jaws came to mind first.
Yeah. It was sharp.
No, also it's December. Time for another trial to begin. But this one is different.
What?
Oh, okay, it's her.
Oh, it's
I
her.
didn't expect
like,
her.
No.
She's the Spanish Inquisition. Are you alright, Apollo? Was I making a scary face just now? Oh, hi, Juniper. Yes, I'm fine. I was just doing my cord to steel exercises in my head. Now I'm all ready to go. Yes, knowing you, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, I brought you a present from my garden. It's a loofah? Oh, a lotus root. It's a lotus root. That's right. My grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes. She even says that if you look through the holes, it can help you see into the future. It's for good luck. Maybe later you can cook it and shove it up your ass. Thanks for this. I'm gonna have some right now. Nom 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 nom. Oh my. Oh, it's kind of tough though. You can eat it raw. You can't eat it raw, but thank you for the enthusiastic try. Oops. If she didn't think me weird before, she will now. I've got to calm down.
Apollo, I'm sorry I'm late. I was
Bitch.
helping people.
Hi, Tina. You're fucking late.
Judy, I'm late. I didn't know you were coming today. Did you come to cheer Apollo on? Oh, I get it. You you sly little thing. You're also slaying.
Are you calling me a fucking slut? Tina, stop.
Oh.
What? Oh, quit kidding around, Athena. The trial's about to start any second. Is everything all set?
Apollo. When all you ever figured out. You're stupid.
Figure out what? Okay. Wow, that was the longest sigh I've ever heard. Okay, it's him. Yeah, I thought so.
I'm an acorn.
He is.
It's all over for me. They're gonna find me guilty.
Why are you still in that suit, sir? This is our client, one Mr. Solomon Soul Starbuck. Oh God, he's
Oh no.
he's your what,
My-
fucking brother's brother or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a very famous astronaut who happens to be an acquaintance of mine. You wouldn't know it right now, but he's usually a very upbeat and driven person. And then crime happened. And the scene of the crime just happens to be the Cosmos Space Center. Back in high school, my best friend and I went there almost a little too much. But that's where we met Mr. Starbuck. He gave us frappes. We'd ask about space travel, and he'd launch into a story, and then launch into space. But in those days, the man was 100%. That's it. That's all you're getting.
Are you sure you're okay with me being my lawyer, Apollo?
No, I'm not sure. I know you, Mr. Starbuck. I know you're not the type to commit murder by yourself.
Thanks, but... I'm supposed to be in the space right about now.
Were you, though? Oh my god. Is it doing breathing exercises? What's happening here?
I know.
He's so depressed, it almost seems a little like an act. The launch getting called off must have been a huge shock.
I'll probably never get the chance to go into space again.
Don't say that. Just don't stop believing my journey. Besides, you just have to go into space again.
Yeah, I don't think I could face Clay in the afterlife if I just ride away in a cell.
God. Clay was, I think, Clay was Apollo's friend that he's talking about, and Clay was,
God.
yeah, Clay's pretty fucking hot.
Oh, what a bitch. Clay, the
Tyrion.
Tyrion. I can't believe he was murdered. Yeah, why was a hot man murdered?
I know.
He's such a promising astronaut under your command. Yeah, he was a good guy, always there to pick me up when I was down.
Thing is, I can't remember why he was murdered either. I think it was either he was mistaken for Solomon, I think, or...
Yeah, I'm wondering that...
Because they were both in suits, or he saw something that he shouldn't have been.
Yeah. No one loved life as much as him, that's for sure. He was always so full of misery, telling me, "You're fine, Mr. Starbuck."
Also, is his hair supposed to look like a rocket? Is that what I'm getting? Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Looks like the end of one of those fucking ice cream pops.
It does. How could something like this happen to a guy like him, huh?
I mean, those ice creams are called rockets, though, I think.
Yeah,
I've never... Yeah, because they're the red, white, and blue pops. I've never seen Mr. Starbuck so down, or ever. God.
Clay's gone. I'm going to prison. I wish I could burn up like a shooting star right now.
Mr. Starbuck, you'll be fine.
Yeah. What is it? What's with the yelling?
I'll get to the bottom of this day. You'll see. And in exchange, I want you to go back into space for Clay and you and me and Athena. Athena doesn't care, but you know, whatever.
Does that mean you have lots of evidence to prove my innocence?
Fuck no. Well, about that. We didn't get to investigate the area as much as I would have liked to, thanks to the police and, you know, Fulbright.
I'm done for. I'm going on her. Everybody thinks I did it. Thought I was gonna soar like a comet, but I just got crashed like a meteor.
No, don't say that, Mr. Starbuck. Go make me a frappe.
Don't count yourself out yet.
I know it's hard to lose a teammate, but you gotta keep going.
And what about you, hello?
What about me? Why are you asking?
I was just thinking, I was like your best friend.
Not anymore, he's dead. He can't be my best friend now. Unless I go dig him up or something, I don't know. We need to focus on the trial right now. Are you all ready to go? Because my fucking ear itches.
Hello?
Athena.
The trial's about to begin. If friends would please proceed into the courtroom.
Punch people.
Okay, here we go, punching people.
This is it. This one's trial I can't afford to lose. For Clay's sake and for our clients, I will find Clay's killer. They molded him into a dead man. Number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Solomon Starbuck.
I have one eye, Your Honor.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Justice?
I'm a bad boy. Yes, Your Honor.
What happened to your eye?
I cut myself shaving. I'm fine. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Are you sure? I don't...
I'm surprised you didn't fucking question. Just like, I cut myself shaving in my eyeball. I'm fine. The defense is ready. Everything's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
He's on his period.
He's been like this since yesterday. He's seen it's just a sty.
Oh my god.
See?
Sigh.
Yeah. Meh. Meh. I think it was something he doesn't do. He's entering
Entering a touchy age. Yeah. That's what he just fucking said.
She's gonna be touching
Yeah.
rather than the prosecution.
Don't look at his son.
The prosecution appears to be ready as well.
Silence. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm not ready. I want a fist, I mean.
I have hands.
Yes. Not yet. I'm not quite ready yet.
Why not?
Hmm?
Now he's ready.
Now I'm ready. Ah!
Oh my god. It's just funny. Oh, hey, the box.
The prosecution is now ready.
I'm surprised they didn't put fucking... they didn't put little cuffs on the bird's ankles.
Well, it didn't take him long enough this time.
What's up, Blackwell? What the fuck, man?
No, then I shall give the opening statement.
Silence.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do it.
I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
I'll do it. You will? What an unexpected surprise. This time, I can't leave it to anyone else. Okay. I see. Something is off with the two of you today.
I'm pregnant. That's why.
You both seem different. How
The bird
did
did
you
it.
bang each other? Very well, the prosecutor Blackwell, your opening statement, if you would. It was just yesterday.
On the day of my wedding.
It was just, yeah, the Quran and the question occurred at the Cause Space Center, the famous federal research facility, all the things related to Australia?
Yeah,
Australia.
Okay, Australia.
Australia. It's Australia.
Astronomy, yeah.
Astronomy. Anyway, a rocket was set to launch from there, right, Ichigo? Are you ready to launch at 9:28 p.m. before they could even move the rocket to the launch site?
They went boom. That was very fucking loud.
It was. It was louder than the other. Two explosion devices were detonated, and the launch was cancelled. Okay.
I'm just looking at something because I was.
My word.
Yeah.
Two bombs. How dreadful. The defendant in today's trial is charged with both the bombing and with murder. When Mr. Solomon Starbuck, for whatever insane reason he detonated a bomb on the rocket he himself would be in.
So what I was looking at is why, because I was like, I know Ted Tonate was basically detonate, but I just it was like I don't know the fucking word. The thing to like an anagram. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
To say, and I just realized because it's Ted and then Tonate. Like
Mhm.
It's hard to describe, like, because I didn't
It
see the
is.
word detonate, and then I'm like, wait a second.
No, yeah. Colin Starbuck. I recognize the name. Is he the famous astronaut?
He has an ass.
Correct, your mom. Mr. Starbuck was the pilot of HAT
Yeah.
rocket 7 years ago.
Mm.
As you may recall, despite some interstellar trouble, his mission was a success.
Also, question if you remember. Apollo's name, which is kind of funny considering we're dealing with rockets in this episode and
Yes.
shit. Was Apollo 13 the one that exploded in like the 1960s or something, or?
I think, yeah.
Okay,
I was,
because it made me think of that real quick.
Huh. I was about to say it was a miracle he returned alive. I suppose you could say he's a living legend. Oh, I remember now. He became something of an international celebrity, right?
Oh, my.
Oh.
Mankind's
Kinda
hope
was-
for the future. Yeah.
They even turned that into a movie and everything. Of course they did.
God, he's so anime.
I know! You got a real space pioneer in court today. But even heroes tumble
Oh god.
from their lofty heights.
I'm surprised they didn't, like, make a joke about, God, who was the astronaut? Why can't we remember his name? He's fucking famous, god.
He's in his, Armstrong?
Armstrong,
There's
yes.
Yeah.
It's
There's
Armstrong.
that one and there's a few other ones.
Neil, yeah.
Returning to the subject at hand.
He's like, no, shut the fuck up.
Yes, the victim was Mr. Clay.
I pronounce it
Mr. Clay.
Tyrion.
Tyrion, servant of Divinity.
Could also be Terran, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Indeed, a loyal disciple brutally stabbed to death by his mentor. I don't
Actually,
think
I wonder if it is Terran, because clay is an earth-like substance, and
Yeah,
Terra means
exactly.
earth.
yeah, that's why I was thinking it was
Yeah.
Terran, because, yeah. Stabbed to death, you say?
I just feel like
What do
Tyrion
you
sounds better.
think?
Oh, yeah.
I know. You mean his death wasn't a result of the bombing? I don't know. Correct. Respects his lofty dreams. The victim was seen as an
Interloper.
interloper by the defendant. I forget what that means, but whatever. And so he was sent not to interspace, but to the universe, which we mortals cannot see.
He went to hell.
Yeah,
Clay.
my lover.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've heard enough. The case seems pretty clear-cut to this point. However, there's one thing I'm curious about.
Gay things?
That metal box next to the witness stand.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is that the
What
same
purpose does it
one?
serve exactly? Yeah.
I think that, yeah, because I think that is the same one that they used in the Tetonate one.
Yeah. Since you asked so nicely, it's your coffin.
Shut the fuck up.
Have mercy on me! God, he's such a dick. It's evidence.
Are you sure?
Due to in his size, we have a little choice but to lay it where it rests now.
I thought that said lay it down low, and like, ha.
Yeah, we shall get to the contents of the box in due time. In
Will
due
we?
course. Phew. Oof, I feel like I just lost 50 years off my life.
I think the judge is immortal.
Yeah. Does he even have 50 years left?
Oh, enter monologue, Athena. Enter monologue.
Enough jabbering.
Oh, God, he's a fucking dog.
Bobby. Fulbright's the name and just as we trust. Ah, Detective Fulbright, I don't like you. Very well then, please explain the details of the incident to the court if you would. On it. First, take a look at this path up from the Cosmic Space Center.
Tastes like raisins.
It is. Raisins. You'll find a diagram outlining the raw layout of the Space Center.
Okay,
That is the
launch.
Space
Oh God,
Center.
6 floors. Jesus.
And here we are.
So, Space Museum, launch pad. Okay. I also like Gyaxa. Let's go to Jupiter. Oh God. Oh, I'm just reading it. 21st century exploration. Okay.
For more detailed look at what's on this left side. Slide of the building. Oh
my.
god.
There's so much taken.
Take a look at this cross section here. We that
Middle
center. Center.
Okay, so third floor leads to launch pad.
Yeah.
Okay.
See the launch pad and the main building?
No.
The launch pad in the square building in the rounded structure in the main building, right? You got it. Gold star. The incident took place in launch pad 1 and in the main building lounge. I'll be using this diagram during my testimony. It'll make it easier to understand. No, it won't.
Oh god.
But okay.
Okay.
Hurt my brain, my dude.
I know. He's like, injustice we trust. Details
Take
of
it
the
down.
case.
Just before the rocket was set to launch, 2 bombs went off. Boom, boom.
Oh no.
One on the second floor of the Space Center's main building, and the one in launch pad 111.
111.
Okay. Thankfully, only the 2-2 astronauts were in launch pad 11 at the time.
And Moon was there too.
And she make it back as far as the boarding lounge. But after the escape, one of the 2 was found stabbed to death.
Anything angry about it?
A murder on top of bombing. Bombing on top of murder. The detective, the victim was already dead by the time you arrived at the lounge, correct? Are you sure? Yep. Thinking he sabotaged the bombing, the defendant killed him right there in the rocket. Just look at this tragic photo.
Aw,
this
he's
quiet
sleeping.
man. Oh my, is that a knife? You got a knife in your chest,
Just
sir?
the one knife. And then there's a thing next to him over there.
Yeah.
And he's missing a glove.
He is, I was wondering that too. Yes, Your Honor, it's a knife that Curly ended his young man's dream. We couldn't get any prints off of it though, because the defendant was in the spacesuit.
Okay. But no fingerprints could be left.
Yeah. By the way, Detective Fulbright.
Why are you looking sexy today?
Why are the victim's helmets and right
Yeah.
gloves absent in this photograph?
Okay.
Oh, we had to remove them to identify him, Your Honor.
Shouldn't they have taken a photo before they did that, though?
I personally removed his glove during the investigation. But where is it? We had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity.
Because his face wasn't enough.
Yes, it would be very difficult to identify him without a face or fingerprints. Now, there's just one more thing I'd like to inquire about. What is this round thing next to the victim in this photo?
It looks like one of those things they carry, like, into space, like plants and shit.
Yeah. But something so important to the victim, he took it with him as he escaped the launch pad. A capsule that apparently contains asteroid samples.
It was something like that.
Yeah, well, honestly, valuable for research purposes. It has no resolution to
Says who?
this case. What? I see.
I mean,
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
so we know that the bomb in the main building was on the second floor. It was in the second floor, okay. But where's the bomb that was in launch pad 1 located?
Okay. That one was on the rocket itself.
Okay.
It was suited around the central part of the rocket. Apparently the area around the launch pad's elevator was a sea of flames. Flames! I would like to submit this diagram report into the preferred.
Okay, explosions. Explosions! Here's the
Time
pad.
my shoes. The trial just started and we're in the bomb. What the fuck?
You get used to it. Besides, that's what cross-examination is for, right? What the 2 astronauts were doing during the bombing, that'll be the key. They were dying, that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 bombs. How powerful were the explosions? Were they more explosionary than me?
I exploded. I mean, well, the one in the main building wasn't strong enough to bring the place down. But the room it went off in burned black. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Due in large part, of course, to me stepping up to the destination.
Yeah, evacuation. It was like, investigation, wait.
No.
Wait, what are you doing there? What the fuck,
Yeah.
Fulbright?
Ha 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 ha, I'm Bobby Fulbright, hero of justice.
You're not.
I'll be there whenever people need my help. I'll go to the other side of the world or even the edge of the universe.
Will you? Not sure he knows how far that actually is. But I guess I'll leave that one alone.
I don't know, decision, just don't know. Huh? What do you decide?
Anyway, could you describe what it was like at the Space Center at the time? Where did it touch you?
The bomb cut the power to the central thing of elevators in the third floor alone. It was pitch black in there, I tell you. However, the security cameras and whatnot were running on an emergency backup.
And how did the evacuation go?
I immediately and Hero was go down the Space Center's basement shelter. The basement shelter? Yes, there was an emergency shelter beneath the Space Center.
Wait, what floor did he say he was standing on? Did he say?
I don't know if he said. I think he just said he was there.
Yeah, because if he had to be on a lower floor to do that for one, because then he wouldn't have been able to get past the second floor, I don't think.
Emergency shelter, huh? Oh, here it is. It's at the bottom of the diagram.
Yeah, because I saw the shelter, but...
The Space Center is pretty impressive to have its own shelter.
Bombs, police officers...
Yeah,
and standing by grave... Standing by Gave. God, that was weird word. Weird words.
Yeah, it was worded weird.
Yeah, the power outage and evacuation seemed unrelated to the murder at this point. Guess I'll have to leave them aside for now. So there were 2 explosions, total correct?
Yep, that's right. One on the second floor of the Space Center, really?
Okay.
Hold it!
Hold me. Let me get this straight. Mr. Starbuck rigged a rocket. He was going to board with explosives.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking about? If the defendant really did plant the bomb on his own rocket, he'd get caught in the explosion as well. Exactly.
No, I hadn't thought of that. Fine. First discipline. Okay. Go right. The movie. Understood. The defendant actually had a
Astrophobia.
Astrophobia.
Fear space? Astrophobia? What's that? Yeah,
Fear space naturally. If the thought of space can cause elevation to freeze.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
In order to serve the defendant found a way to stop the launch at the last minute. Well, when you just say I don't want to go on.
Yeah, that's absurd.
Yeah. Unfortunately for you, we have evidence. Take a look at these pills.
What are they?
These are anti-anxiety pills were found among the defendant's possessions. So
just because, like, doesn't mean you have fucking space phobia.
Apparently, he was taking them in secret to follow his fears.
Also, how do they know they were his, though?
Exactly! Just because he has them doesn't mean...
Yeah.
There was a multitude of problems with the rocket. Mr. Starbuck rode some years ago. Rumor has it was threatened to crash a number of times as well. But that was, of course, very traumatic for Mr. Starbuck.
Objection!
Like, so?
Yeah. But that doesn't mean he'd go as far as to blow up his own ship.
Silence!
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Arguing that the defendant couldn't bear to Mar his good name, how could he? So he blows it up?
Yeah.
Not after the media had branded him still Starbuck, space pioneer extraordinaire.
Oh my god.
Given these conditions, the defendant could hardly run away like some base mutt. Okay?
What? So that's why you think he resorted to the bombing?
Oh my god. Naturally. He constructed this act of sabotage in an attempt to blow up the Space Center. See that? I don't think he's that smart. Or that dumb.
No.
I don't know. Which would actually abort the launch, but spare his reputation.
I have no words for you.
Now, I sure you understand why we have to bring justice down on this atrocious criminal.
I'm Justice.
I know. Is he gonna go down on him?
Oh my god. I'm gonna go down on myself. Are you sure it was only the two of them? Were they roommates?
It was just before the spaceship was sent to launch, so of course it was only these two.
Huh. Well, there could have been somebody else inside that rocket.
Silence.
The notion of a third party in launch pad 1 is utterly absurd. Absurd.
Yeah.
It's just to enter the area from the lounge. Okay. One must pass through a door guarded by a fingerprint recognition device. And allow me to state set up front from that their precious view with the clearance to do so. A fingerprint recognition device sounds as futuristic and complex as the Space Center. Actually, it's not. Actually, it's as amazing as you think, Your Honor. Take a look at this photograph I took.
It makes me laugh.
Yeah, this is a door in the launch with the fingerprint lock. Suspicious. Only personnel with fingerprints can pass through. Yeah, I'm very suspicious with why.
Yeah.
I see. This is very different from what I had in mind. Is there a record of a number of people that passed through that door yesterday? Yes. There were only 3, the victim, and the director of the Space Center, Yuri Cosmos.
Yuri Cosmos was actually kind of cool. He looks like a fucking sea captain. It's amazing.
Oh my god, fucking great. I love it.
Doesn't that mean it's possible that the director's the one who did it?
Not a chance. He was a main building when the bombs exploded at 9:28. Like, get with the party. Doing his job directing the launch. Besides, having an ally, he has no motive for committing these senseless acts.
He has a point. Guess the director can't be considered a suspect then.
Right, if you go.
Even though he kind of does act like a dick, I think, at first.
Well, yeah.
Because he's like, you can't go here and to investigate this when we do. I think.
Yeah, fair enough, though.
But,
secret study,
yeah.
you can't just let anyone woman through.
Pretty much. So while it would appear that the pair barely escaped with their lives, in actuality, one of them had already been murdered inside the rocket.
And it had to be my best friend.
Pretty much. Why couldn't it have been me? That's the angle the prosecution wants to push, correct?
You got it. In fact, that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Oh my god. If the victim had been alive, he would have for sure tried to stop the bombing.
Is there any chance Mr. Terran could have been killed before he boarded the rocket?
They were both alive while at the boarding time and embarked under their own power.
Are you sure, though?
Their hearts full of hopes and dreams of space dreams.
Heart dreams. And then both of their hopes and dreams were dashed.
Yeah. If I may continue my explanation after the investigation under my given, the defendant made his escape carrying the victim to make it look like a rescue. Did it though? I'm very angry about it.
Okay.
Damn.
One of the two. And who was the first to find the victim?
Actually, there were two of them. The Space Center Director, your Cosmos, and Detective Candace Arm.
Just the one arm. Yeah.
One of them was a detective. Yep, Detective Arm specializes in bombing. You see, he is so fine. I mean, the director were ordering the investigation following the explosions.
Does the judge not remember her?
They were also worried about the astronauts, so they hurried over to the boarding lounge. That's when they discovered the victim along with the defendant.
2 witnesses, huh? And one of them is a detective. Not either one would have anything to say that would help me.
I think that pretty much covers the details of this case. Only the victim and the defendant were on the launch pad when the former was killed. If this is the truth, and only truth, only Mr. Starbucks could have carried out this crime.
What little could I get out of him only hurt my case.
Just don't know. Phyllis is the warrior who rushes headlong into battle. Preparation is an essential element of battle, so I advise you to take a gander at this. My
Okay.
porno.
With my one eye. What is it? I can't see, I don't have glasses.
Oh, porn. Footage from a security camera.
Did they fuck on it?
As the two astronauts emerged from the bows of the launch pad, one corridor. The corridor.
Corridor, yes.
Corridor. But I said what? I said I, so
Oh god.
fucked me up. The boarding lounge security camera captured their disparate escape. Now, I would direct your attention to what the defendant is shouldering, which you can see is none other than the lifeless body of the victim. No, he's just
What?
passed out. What's... Order, I say. I say a lot of things. This lines up exactly what the prosecution is asserting.
I should have known Blackwell would have something like this ready.
Too dark to tell, and there's like
Yeah.
Apollo. Exactly say to him that Clay was already dead gone with that photo.
Yeah.
Photo footage.
Ah, I see what you mean. Whether Clay was still alive at this point is pretty crucial.
Yeah.
Your Honor, please take a look at the footage. Isn't it possible that Mr. Terran was still alive here and that Mr. Starbuck was helping him?
Yeah, why? I believe you're right. One man carrying the other to safety. What a beautiful expression of friendship.
Silence.
They were lovers once.
Yeah, perhaps that's what it looks like to one-eyed hothead and a
Dotard.
dotard. Okay, sir.
He's
But
calling
it
slurs
only-
now.
Yeah, it only makes sense if it's a victim's dead body. Why?
What do you mean?
Wright, explain it to Justice. Don't know.
Yeah, explain it.
Got it. Ready, kid?
No.
If the murder had occurred in the lounge, someone would have spotted it. Anyone can enter the lounge after others. By doing while they were alone in the spaceship, that's a horse of a different color.
Objection!
Objection to your horse. But
Yeah.
you can't deny that there's a possibility the murder could have happened in the lounge. All that video shows is a man helping his fellow astronaut out.
Silence.
Yep. Your assertion is based on emotion. What the fuck?
And eyesight.
Based on your belief that Mr. Starbuck would surely help his own
Decisible, okay.
I know, but you have no logical explanation as why the victim could still be alive. Not yet. Unfortunately, Mr. Justice, the prosecution is right. Your argument is lacking in sound logic. You got no logic.
Yeah, well, you're old and deaf. But it sounded pretty logical to me.
Well, Mr. Justice, if you have no further objections, I believe it's time to bring this cross-examination to a close.
Objections? Well,
Hold it!
What, Athena, what do you want?
Tina, I'm angry. Your Honor, the defense requests a little thing time to think.
About Moon Moon.
Given the facts, I'm not sure I see the need.
What is it, Athena?
It's just, there's something that's been bothering me.
Everything bothers me.
Yeah. If it isn't the defense, stalling for time as always. Very well. I'm feeling generous. You may have a small measure of time. Yes, I can punch someone now.
Oh, he's gonna slap someone.
You have 5 seconds. Yeah,
Bitch.
I knew it. 5 seconds! After that, I declare the process to be closed, a verdict to be rendered. Your bonus, raise your gavel high. It's time for a countdown. Oh.
The judge is like, I've been waiting my entire life for this.
Yes. Ready?
We don't have time. Spit it out, Athena.
Only 3 more seconds.
Do it.
I don't think the prosecution's going to start now, please.
Meaning?
There's something missing. They can't be really left it unexplained. Yeah.
Something they didn't explain. Something they didn't explain.
Yeah.
Ah, you're right. I think I know what you're talking about.
Your 5 seconds are up, Mr. Justice. Is there anything about the prosecution's argument that you'd like to rebut?
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, there is. Something the prosecution has yet to make clear to this court.
Well, if you put it that way. What is it the prosecution failed to explain?
Why the body was moved.
Yeah.
I think. They had failed to explain why Mr. Starbuck would bother bringing the body back at all. If the defendant wanted to kill the victim, why didn't he just leave the body in the rocket? Why go through the trouble of bringing him all the way back to the boarding lounge?
Oh, that's true. I don't think we've heard the prosecution thoughts on that yet.
That's because they have none, Your Honor. They have no thoughts at all. After all, how does one explain something so illogical?
He took a nap.
Prosecution is claiming that the defendant moved the victim's dead body. But what if the entire premise of the argument is wrong?
Then let's hear your theory, Mr. Justice.
The defense proposes that the defendant didn't kill the victim, he was helping him.
Yeah.
Ow.
Jesus. So Wright explained it for her sad friend here before I nod off to his mom's phone.
He was falling asleep.
Yeah, okay. They informed him exactly why Space Boy moved the victim.
They gotta be joking.
It's shameful Mr. Starbuck died what he did to direct suspicion from him, Sheriff. Made himself more suspicious. Okay, he wanted to create the immersion. He risked his life to save his partner.
But that's just too obvious.
I know! That's why he made sure to make it a security camera so that it would be reported. At the very least, he appears to have achieved success with you in the own man. One man carrying another to safety. What a beautiful Christian friendship. I had friends once. The average person wearing a spacesuit weighs easily over 200 pounds.
Oh man, what a fat ass.
Saving the life of a player who weighs as much while trying to escape deadly flames. What a dramatic sub-story fit for the silver screen. Indeed, I was completely taken by the beauty of the story. Okay, you see, yet the truth ending is that all traces of his any act were meant to blow up. Okay, literally. Yes, and now we arrive at the thrilling conclusion. The third explosion.
Third.
The fuck? What are you talking about? There were no other...
Silence!
Yeah, no third explosion. Indeed, you're correct. But that is thanks to Detective it was she who identified and secured the bomb that we have now. However, it doesn't change the fact that the third bomb was discovered in the lounge. The steel coffin beside the witness stand, that would be a bomb transport case. We use that to transport the activated bomb here. It was found in the lounge. A bomb in the form of a most useful toy. What? One on the second floor of the main building, one on the launch pad, and one in the lounge. The defendant planned to set off 3 firework displays. Fortunately, the third was discovered before it could be detonated. For had it not, the victim's body and the other vital evidence would surely have been
Immolated.
Immolated. Okay.
Objection!
Ah.
Cut your other eye out before you utter a word. Know that the evidence supports me.
No one supports you. Shut up. It's like he's reading my mind.
As it is still undergoing current investigation, I do not have the evidence on hand.
You lose.
However, know that that particular item was found in one of Mr. Sherwood's pockets. Thoughts. Essentially a bomb and detonation switch. Yeah, because someone could put it in the pants!
Yeah, you found what? Does it have his fingerprints on it, though?
I suspect the defendant had no time to destroy such a damning evidence. When the Space Center director and detective are stumbled across the murder. So he thought to hide it in his pocket. That's stupid. If you'll brain that he did.
No, Mr. Starbuck would never do anything like that. Stop spitting at me.
What the fuck? Justice Dono, open your eyes and see the truth.
Just the one eye.
He has one.
Yeah.
This appears to be internal evidence that the accused set off the explosions.
No, there has to be some kind of mistake. This can't be truth.
Still can't accept it. You'll believe in your client. Come what way? Yeah, come. Then why don't you question the defendant himself?
I will.
Yeah.
This has got to be a trap.
That's like Michael's controlling our game. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like he was waiting for me to bring up the body moving issue.
Why did you say that?
Because he had the right argument when I pointed it out. And to really rub it in, he had a decisive piece of evidence up his sleeve, too. He was trying to shake my faith in Mr. Starbuck God and bring me down.
I'm making curses on Mr. Starbuck at this point was part of his plan, too. Totally in our head, but I won't accept anything less of it. Now, let us hear from the arch-villain, the fiendish murderer himself. Famed astronaut, son, Starbuck. Starbuck.
Yeah.
I'm Shad.
God.
Witness your home, your name and occupation, please.
Where do you live?
Solomon Starbuck, astronaut. How did this happen? Mr. Starbuck, you aren't looking very well. Will you be able to give testimony? No.
Okay. Go home.
Well, unfortunately, no is not an option. Then why did you ask? You are being accused of the Space Center bombing and the murder of Clay Heron. Please testify to these allegations. Mind if I take this suit off? It's getting really heavy. It's getting really hot here. It's not the weight of the suit that you feel, but of your sins.
Okay.
Prepare to carry that weight for the rest of your life. You're just making him feel worse. Banish me to the moon. I don't care anymore. Well, that was super Native, is he going to be alright then?
He'll be fine, I think. As long as he doesn't totally give up and say he did it, that is.
Yeah. God. Can he get undressed? I want to know what he looks like under there.
That, and also, he can also shit himself in that suit, because it's a spacesuit.
Yeah. All I did was support Clay over my shoulder and get us out of the place. Like always. I took the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corridor. Clay had passed out by the time we got the order to evacuate.
Evacuate? Oh no.
We evacuated! I didn't kill Clay. I was trying to save him.
He killed himself.
Yeah. So you assert you didn't set off the bombs or murder the victim? You didn't murder yourself? But I bet you think I'm lying, right? I reserve all judgment until after I've heard your full testimony. I'm sure you don't believe me. I bet you don't even believe I'm an astronaut.
I don't think the judge doubts that.
Who wears a suit like that except an astronaut? I will say that when I saw you in that movie, you appear quite courageous, so I suppose reality never quite lives up to fantasy. I guess I'm just a big disappointment.
Same.
I really don't care what happens anymore.
Oh no, he's completely given up.
What a depressing fellow. Yeah, if you were to join me in the clink, I imagine that annoying sign of yours would rub off on the other inmates. Like, rub off on passing your background second row?
I'm curious if that was a glitch or not, because it had question marks on his name when he sighed again. There, if you noticed.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So unless... So, yeah, they just...
Oh, that was Blackwell. Okay.
I wasn't sure.
Huh, that was Blackwell sighing? Mr. Starbuck's testimony contains a glaring contradiction. Question is, what does it mean? What does it mean? Even if it's Starbuck is my client. It can't be gun shy now. It's time to shoot people.
Yep. Can't come at me, bro.
Okay, all I did was support Clay over my shoulder and get out of the rocket. Like always, I took the elevator down to the middle level and headed for the corridor. This, well, hey, you want to see my badge?
Didn't they say the elevators were out?
Yeah, that's what explosions in the middle level of the launch pad near the elevator. Yeah, so this one, because...
Objection!
Mr. Starbuck, I need your testimony to be as accurate as possible.
Was I not being accurate? Accurate? Accurate. I'm accurate now.
Oh no. No, because it's impossible for you to be a Super Saiyan and to have that level elevator and you went down, maybe.
What makes you say that, Mr. Justice? Why can't he?
Please recall when the bomb went off in Launchpad 1. Also recall that Michael Jackson was there, and then he exploded as well.
Alright, which means...
That's right. Exactly. The Launchpad's elevator would have been unstable, in other words. Zombies.
Yeah.
Mr. Starbuck, your statement is decidedly inconsistent with the facts. Take off that helmet. What's with the helmet?
Mission command, do you read me? Come in, please.
I think he has psychosis. I don't know.
I broke him.
This is mission command. Shut the fuck up. I already would pay attention. Stop the nonsense and answer my questions, Mr. Starbuck.
My helmet.
Oh, God.
My accident.
Yeah, I think he has PTSD.
Buddy, Check
Okay.
myself out.
He is.
What the fuck?
Just, gonna be here.
Mr. Starbuck, are you not in space right now? We're not in space right now. We could be. Please stop pretending you have lost consciousness and stand back up, please.
The real Slim Shady stand up.
I apologize, Your Honor. I forgot I was still on Earth. I feel like we all just got earbuds of Solomon Starbuck, the astronaut.
Yeah, he seemed more like an astronaut now than when he was doing all that sighing. Miss Starbuck, could you please explain the inconsistency in your statement? How about you use the middle level elevator? How you use the middle elevator?
I was nervous and I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I actually took different route, I think.
A different route?
Stop thinking. I hope you're able to deliver straight story this time. I'll get to the rest of this time. Maybe no, I mean probably. Probably. I'm understandable to be nervous, but let me remind you, accuracy is paramount in court.
Honestly, I don't think he remembers.
Yeah.
I think he's just misremembering or he's making shit up.
Oh, I think now my tongue has sore.
Oh no.
Let's see, my escape route, what I said before was a mistake. Yeah, I remember now. Different route, maybe, probably. With the capsule and the clay in my arms, I made my way down from the third level.
So you're saying you escaped without using the elevator?
Yeah, that's right. There's a ladder that stands under the middle levels. Let's use that ladder to get to the middle level.
Did you throw clay down, that level?
Luckily the fire hadn't reached the ladder, so it could make our escape that way.
And the capsule you mentioned. Suppose you mean the thing next, suppose you mean the thing next to Mr. Terran here. Was the capsule that important that you risk your life to take it with you?
It almost goes without saying, but yeah, the capsule contains assured samples. Therefore, it's invaluable research material. With his spacesuit on, Clay weighed a ton. But securing the capsule was also important.
I need you to answer the best of your ability. Mr. Starbuck, please remember that your verdict is writing on your testimony, and I'm writing on you.
Maybe I'm guilty after all. I wonder if you can see the stars in prison, but it's more comfortable than a spaceship.
Okay.
What are you saying, man? Were you even there?
Yeah. Took a different route. With the capsule and claim arms, I made my way down from the bridge. So he made his way down there, but curious how he managed to carry him then down a ladder. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So,
Objection!
yeah, objection to that a little bit. Mr. Starbuck, why don't you just tell the truth?
What truth? The truth? Let's see. The Earth is blue?
Okay.
What? No, that's not right. So, I guess the Earth isn't blue? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. The truth, Mr. Starbuck, it's round, maybe.
The reduction in below is Astoria. Reaction takes. I'm concerned. Mr. Justice, the witness appears confused. Please help draw out the truth from him. Or I will.
I'll punch him. Mr. Starbuck, under the circumstances at the time, you couldn't possibly have reached the boarding lounge via the upper level route.
Oh.
Not as long as this was along the escape route. The latter.
Take that!
To get down from the upper to the middle level with the launch pad 1.25 is... You would have to go down the ladder. Isn't that right, Mr. Starbuck?
Of course. That was the only way we could escape.
Objection!
But how would that work? At the time you were sporting Mr. Terran over your shoulder, were you not? And remember, he was in full space gear, as well as putting him over 200 pounds.
Oh. Well, it's easy on the moon. Gravity is only 1/60 of it on Earth.
Objection!
But the Space Center is located on Earth. Short of being an octopus climbing a ladder with an adult male in space gear in one arm. While carrying the capsule in your other is impossible, wouldn't you say?
Oh.
So, Mr. Starbuck, how exactly did you climb down that ladder with your arms full? Mr. Starbuck, come clean and tell us the truth now.
No, engineer, where's that engineer? Luckily, detected duty for the United Agents of
Okay, goodbye. What the? He's flying the coop.
Help, I'm gone. Help, anyone? Anyone? Bailiff, prepare the cherry picker. We must launch our rescue mission at once. Oh, that's one way to take off while being questioned.
I'd rather prove his innocence so he can go to space again someday for real.
Oh my god. Okay, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, Mr. Starbuck, do you think you can keep your feet planted on the ground? Yes, I apologize for losing control.
Are you ready to tell us the truth?
No, anything but that. Why?
I think Athena needs to be a therapist right now. Yeah. What is going on? This isn't Mr. Starbuck I know.
It appears Space Boy is trying to research it. Witness. Was. I thought your story odd, but perhaps the inconsistencies can be explained as a result of medical side effects.
Yeah.
Black Whale, please don't talk about that.
What are you talking about, Professor Blackwell? What the fuck, man?
Comes obfuscation.
Yeah.
Didn't I early state that Space Boy is ironically terrified of going to space? That's why he took some precautions just before the launch.
Yeah, but pills can only do so much.
For you see, traces of this anti-drug were found in his stuff.
Okay. I wonder if he was drugged. Actually,
I know.
Because too much anxiety meds can sedate you.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I sense things are about to nosedive.
But we got it all wrong. I told them during the investigation too. I don't know anything about any drugs. About my drugs, I never took any medication. I swear.
They were mine, but I didn't take them. He was trying to assist him, but he doesn't remember taking it. How could that be?
Somebody must have slipped them to me.
Yep.
But I guess maybe that's why I don't remember, because of the side effects.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember much about what really happened.
What?
Because, yes, there was a third party there.
Yep.
We just don't know whom yet. Have suspicions. Order in the court.
We can't get any useful apparently, testimonies out of him if he doesn't remember anything.
Well, Mr. Lincoln says one testimony that kept changing.
Why didn't he just tell me he couldn't remember? Because he probably thought he did.
want anybody to find out that he was terrified of going into space. She's just walking him.
Yeah.
Maybe I really did do it. I don't think he did. Which brings us to the answer of our original question of how the witness climbed down the ladder with a dead body. Or a body in general. Fuck off.
I know. I mean, one theory, I think, either he thought he was on a different level, or I had another thought, but I don't know where that thought went. It does. So what is it?
A dead man feels no pain, makes no complaints, just
So he could have threw him down if he did it.
So the body was simply dropped down from the top of the ladder.
I mean, he did have a fucking spacesuit and helmet on.
Yeah. Oh my, I see. And then the defendant could climb down with his free hand. I mean, if he didn't feel he was dead.
Plus, there would have been a blood splatter then. I feel like from the knife wound.
Yeah.
Drop the body down. Who would do such a disrespectful thing? Besides, dropping the body down would have leave marks on the body itself. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are capable of quick thinking. Yes, you are correct.
Really? Oh, do I get a gold star? Thanks. Ah, bird.
Bird.
Huh? What's this?
It's an oxygen tank for the victim's spacesuit. Because it's broken? It's ruptured, and I'm sure you can figure out why.
No, you can't be implying it ruptured when the defendant dropped the victim's body.
I am, for they fracture easily when dropped.
Objection!
Even if that's true, the tank's explosion and shrapnel would leave its mark on the body. Yet, according to the autopsy report, only a knife wound was found on the victim's body.
Yeah.
You're clearly grasping at straws with this line of reasoning.
Silence!
Silence. A space suit isn't heavy for the sake of being heavy, you just don't know. It includes this technology devices and is made of the fabric of tomorrow. Okay? This fabric is made to protect astronauts from invaders of space. But not knives, apparently.
No.
The Earth yards would hardly leave a mark on the wearer.
Objection!
That shouldn't be impossible to stab someone through as well.
It should. And yet, though, sheer coincidence. The knife slips through a weak spot in the suit's structure and found its way to its target.
What are the chances of that?
You forget that our killer is an astronaut himself with knowledge of how the suits work.
Ugh. It's got me there.
Yeah. Now my argument has been proven. Space boy killed the victim in the rocket and then dropped his body from the upper level. After laying down, he shouldered the body and made sure the camera recorded them. Or he literally didn't know he was dead.
Yeah.
There's no room for debate about these facts. It is clear that Solomon Starbuck is the only one who could have killed Clayton. Here, the report regarding the astronauts' oxygen tanks, consider it my send-off gift. Okay, feel free to use it as a payment to cross the River Styx.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Daddy. He pays child support.
With 0% left, defendants had 80% remaining oxygen displayed on the left shoulder.
Hey, this report is pretty detailed.
Let's see. The display on the astronaut's left shoulder shows the oxygen remaining. Tank belonging to Starbuck. Your tanks was functioning properly at the time. Guess that means these glowing CN digits represent the amount of oxygen in the tank. That looks like it says 50, though.
Yeah, this is 50 on...
I'm concerned.
I'm done for. I'm going to prison out of space. Space Boy.
Space Cowboy.
Yeah. Take apart. The bejeweled night sky is still beautiful even when viewed through bars. You mean the stars as seen from prison? That's right. Your cell will be your spaceship.
Okay.
Picture the view through the iron bars. It's like being an astronaut in your own craft for all time. That's not a half-bad thought.
Mr. Starbuck. Prosecutor Blackwell's got him good.
Spaceship prison cell, fly me my guilt and my despair into the safest, darkest space. Woo! And let's get sucked into a black hole together!
Objection!
Shut the fuck up. Mr. Starbuck, you can't give up hope.
Oh, yes, Apollo?
He's a little bit delusional, but okay. You know, Clay really looked up to you. He said you were an incredible man. He said that he wished you were his dad, or he was your dad. I don't know, but he had dreams for space, and no matter the situation.
He said that?
So don't give up now, and help me prove your innocence. For the sake of the man who respected you and believed in you, Clay Terran.
For Clay? You're wasting your breath.
Go Super Saiyan. Okay.
He literally is. He got pumped up. Okay.
He did. Oh.
Yeah, thumbs up, son. Apollo, thank you. I can see things clearly now.
That Lorraine is going. Mr. Starbuck.
I'm fine now. Thanks for reminding me of my life's mission.
Right. We'll both be fine. I'll prove your innocence. You'll see. And after that, we'll go get ice cream.
Yeah, in space. Ice cream space. Yeah. Mr. Rockets on my soul. I'm on fire.
Literally.
I am Solomon Starbucks, astronaut, a cosmic hero chosen by the universe itself. This is low time to be whimpering and crying. I can't let you and Clay down. That bladder dash.
Boulder dash, but okay.
Boulder dash. God, I was trying to say it, but it was brain. The sun, the moon of all space is calling me, Solomon Soul. Starbuck. Ready for launch? Begin the countdown. 5,
4,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Whee!
Ninja.
Oh gosh, his nose.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Whee!
He tried.
Goodbye. Well, I feel like I've witnessed an actual rocket launch. Apollo, you did it! You did it, President. Rocko's over the Mr. Starbuck.
I can't take the credit. It's all Mr. Starbuck. He pulled himself out of his ass.
If you spoons are done, massaging one's other's ego, okay? No matter how
do you want yours
positive
massaged?
my it remains unshakable. I have that. But to wait for the final guilty verdict.
Oh no.
Is that right, your wellness?
Yeah. Can't let up now. I have to stop Blackwell. I have to see this through. We have to murder him.
Yeah.
Mr. Starbuck has to make it back into space, and to do that,
Oh my god.
Blackwell must
cute.
die.
Oh, cute.
I won't allow Clay's dream to remain unfulfilled. We're gonna bring him to justice. Clay, what the fuck did you do? I've got to destroy Blackwell's argument somehow. Think, Justice, think. I gotta think so hard right now. If the only people at Launchpad 1 were Clay and Mr. Starbuck. And if Clay was already dead by the time his footage was taken, then the only person who could have killed him is Mr. Starbuck. So the only way to counter Blackwell's argument is if I can prove that Clay was still alive when they arrived at the boarding lounge.
Yeah.
In which I should be able to find some contradiction in the evidence itself. Now let's see. About this data that we just received. This supposedly proves that Mr. Starbuck dropped Clay's body in Launchpad 1. But if I'm going to prove that false, then there must be something else I can use here.
Stop thinking. Enough of this farce. Your illness. Let's have your verdict.
Objection!
Shut the fuck up. Prosecutor Blackwell, you seem to be in quite a hurry and rush whatever verdicts. How about this original tank data you submitted just now? Says that Mr. Starbuck's tank had 80% remaining while Mr. Terran's had 0. Do you stand by the accuracy of this report?
Of course.
Then I guess it simply means that it's faulty as evidence goes.
You explain what you mean, just to know.
It's simple. This evidence contradicts the facts of this case. Take a look at this detailed description and you'll see what I mean.
I hope you have some evidence, Mr. Justice, because I don't see what's so contradictory.
Yes, Your Honor. Right away. This is evidence that the auction tank report stands in contradiction to. Would it be the security camera? Yeah. I think sure.
Yeah.
I
Take
hope
that!
Well, how does this evidence present a contradiction?
so. The problem is this part here.
Take that!
Note the remaining oxygen in Mr. Starbuck's tank as he carries to Mr. Sharon.
It appears to be, say, 50.
Yes, but according to the data, our client's tank had 80% remaining.
The oxygen in the tank increased?
See, Your Honor finds it as strange as I do. It's bad enough that there is a contradiction, but the increase in oxygen is beyond illogical.
Oh my, you're absolutely right. What is going on here?
Silence!
Silence, apparently. I too find it odd that the oxygen has increased. It would be as odd as if my rations were to increase. Okay. But what does that prove? It doesn't change the fact that it is a defendant carrying the victim's corpse.
Objection!
I'm gonna bet you don't get more rations because you don't abide by the rules. Either way, the oxygen remaining should increase just as your rations don't increase. Therefore, this new information is critical. We can't overlook it.
Silence!
In that case, do you have an answer to this riddle of the mysterious increasing oxygen? You better not disappoint. I'll declare the incomplete as a more equipment function.
Yeah.
Phil has a point. I suppose it could be a simple malfunction. Mr. Justice, if you do not provide an adequate an argument to this point, I'm afraid I must bring this trip to an end. So, do you think you can explain why the marine option level increased?
Of course I can. The thing to do at a time like this is turn my thinking around. Mr. Starbuck has no memory of it, but he claims to have carried clay. So this man with the 50 on his tank ought to be Mr. Starbuck. But if anything, the display on his oxygen tank should have shown 80. This is clear contradiction between the report and the security footage. So what should I be asking is not why did the oxygen level increase, but what had to have happened to make it look like it increased. Am I making some kind of mistake in my assumptions here?
Well, Mr. Justice, we're waiting. We're waiting on you.
I just had a thought. Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready to answer.
The thoughts.
This is why the remaining oxygen appears to have increased. The victim was carrying the defendant.
Yup, that's what I was thinking.
What if the other way around?
The other way around? Would you care to explain, Mr. Justice?
As you can see, Your Honor, both men had their helmets on in the footage. But it turns out this is where our base assumptions went astray. We assumed that it was Mr. Starbuck helping Mr. Terran, but it was the other way around. It wasn't Starbuck helping Mr. Terran at all. It was because Mr. Terran, who was helping Mr. Starbuck, helping the boarding lounge, because the boarding lounge was drunk.
That's why he doesn't know what
Yeah.
happened.
So, because he was drugged, he was helping him instead.
Order, Mr. Justice. You mean to tell me that the person on the right in this image is the victim, Clay Taryn?
It's the... God. It's the only way the riddle of the increasing oxygen level can be solved, Your Honor. At this point in time, the remaining oxygen in the victim's tank was at 50%. And when the victim was found in the boarding lounge, his tank was at 0.
That's right. There's nothing considered about oxygen level decreasing.
This means Mr. Taryn was alive as they made their escape to the lounge.
Silence.
How short your memory is. Have you forgotten what you were supposed to prepare first? Even if the victim was alive at this point in time. How did he send the letter with his arm?
Objection!
Prosecutor Blackwell, you can't hurt me with a broken blade.
You just can't. Excuse me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's true that we don't know how they got down the ladder. I suppose that matter needs further investigating.
Yeah.
But we have proven that Mr. Taryn was alive when he reached the boarding lounge. The fact alone shatters your claim, and opens the possibility that the victim could have been killed by a third party.
Yeah.
There were 2 people who claimed to be the first one on the scene, but can we trust their statements?
Let's see, the 2 people were Detective Candace Arm and Weird Cosmos, right? Do you think that one of them might have given a false statement to the police?
Yes. Yes, it's certainly possible. We might have to do a little more digging.
Digging. Yes, we have to hear the testimony of these first 2 people on the scene.
One of them's dead.
Yes.
Score.
Come to think of it, Detective Arm should be hearing court right now. Bailiff, could you please show Detective Arm to the stand?
Are we gonna do a seance? Oh, hello. You're back.
I have an announcement, everyone. What's the meaning of this? We're in the middle of trial here. Please remain calm and listen carefully. Someone has reactivated the bomb, because it was me. The bomb was defused, but it's about to explode.
Okay, so this was before that happened?
This was
okay.
before it happened.
God.
So this is mixed. Yeah. Oh.
A bomb. Now? Everybody round.
I don't want to die. Oh no, I'm
360. He's angry.
I'm angry. Headless chickens with a death wish. The lot of you. Calm yourselves.
A 4.
Oh, 4. Oh, okay. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Mr. Starbuck Dream? Who will carry out Clay's final wish? Find out in the next episode. I don't care what happened to me, but I'm not letting some bomb blow the truth up forever. I refuse to let things end here.
Oh, this is not time to be dramatic. If we don't get out of here now, we're gonna die. Come on, this way.
Hey, ow. Let me go.
But you're gonna die.
Apollo! Juniper, she hasn't even evacuated yet. Juniper, are you alright?
Oh, no, not that way. What a dumb bitch.